regular meeting. So, Mr. Johnson, could you open us up in prayer? Amen. Stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, we'd like to welcome all of our visitors. It's nice to see some new faces out there, so welcome. I guess we don't have any letters of recommendation. No.
Accommodation.
Or accommodations, no. And minutes will be approved next month. And do we have any delegations? Okay, all right. So, Mr. Tyler, again, the amendments.
Yes, ma'am. Amendments to the agenda. Amend number 4, leave of absence of personnel. Number 5, retirement and resignations of personnel. Number 6, intent to transfer personnel. Number 7, employment of personnel. Number 8, extra work for extended periods. Add number 10, rescission of retirement and resignations of personnel.
I move we amend the agenda.
Mr. Christenberry moves, and second is by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 1, O&E proposals. Superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve H.M. Young and Associates for engineering services for various projects as stipulated in the agenda exhibit.
Do I have a
Second.
motion by Mr. Myrick, second by Mr. Warner? Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 2, memorandum of understanding Loxley Triangle donation. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to authorize the superintendent to enter into a memorandum of understanding with Loxley Triangle LLC and 59 Triangle 2021 LLC in substantially the same form as stipulated in the agenda exhibit.
A motion by Mr. Myrick, a second by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion?
Could I just say one thing, just an acknowledgement, just thanking the Cox family for, the tremendous amount of things that they've done. I think just the 3 pieces of property that they've donated to Baldwin County is probably close to a $15 million valuation. So
Wow.
that family alone has done more to help Baldwin County than a lot of other entities. So I just wanted to, be on the record to thank them.
Yes.
I do think in the
Thanking them
future,
for giving.
we may bring to the board something to acknowledge, the donation and, our appreciation
Yes.
to the Cox family. Not sure what that is at this point in time, but I do see that coming in the future.
Thank you for that, John. I know one acknowledgement is the number of people that move into Baldwin County that continue to seek out their subdivisions to purchase homes. So,
Sure, no question. I mean, it's a win-win on both sides.
He
for
loves
sure.
Baldwin County, very supportive. Doesn't have to be. There's a lot of other developers out there that I'm sure appreciate Baldwin County schools, but undoubtedly Nathan just is a front runner. So thank you for that, John.
So,
Go ahead.
so for a vote, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 3, warranty deed. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the board president and superintendent to execute the warranty deed as stipulated in the agenda exhibit.
Motion by Mr. Myrick, second by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 4, leave of absence of personnel. Superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the leave of absence of personnel as amended and provided to board members under separate cover.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Warner, second by Mr. Myrick. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 5, retirement and resignations of personnel. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the retirement and resignations of personnel as amended and provided to board members under separate cover.
So moved.
So,
Motion by Mr. Warner, second by Mr. Christenberry? Or
April.
Ms. Bradley?
Bradley.
Okay, yeah. All right, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 6, transfer intent to transfer personnel. Superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the transfer intent to transfer personnel as amended and provided to board members under separate cover.
Motion by Mr. Myrick, second by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 7, employment of personnel. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the employment of personnel as amended and provided to board members under separate cover.
so moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Christenberry, second by Mr. Warner. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 8, extra work for extended periods. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the extra work of personnel as amended and provided to board members under separate cover.
A motion by Mr. Myrick, second by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Agenda item 9, administrative appointment. The superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve the administrative appointment as provided to board members under separate cover.
Motion by Mr. Johnson, second by Mr. Myrick. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I want to congratulate one of our newest principals, Jennifer Middleton. She was an AP at Daphne East Elementary. I'm not sure that principal there is probably, his hair's on fire probably because he just lost an outstanding AP. But this young lady was very impressive and I think is really going to adapt to Delta and the community and the teachers. So we're excited about Jennifer Middleton. Thank you,
She's a
Board.
fine lady.
Agenda item 10. Did y'all vote on that already? Agenda item 10, rescission of retirement and resignation of personnel. Superintendent recommends adoption of a motion to approve to rescind the retirement and resignations of personnel as provided to board members under separate cover.
A motion by Mr. Myrick, second by Mr. Johnson. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have, Ms. Lindsay.
Okay. All right. That's the end of this meeting.
I
So
do want to
thank
say,
you.
Board, thank you. It's been a great heck of the first half of the year. It's been it's almost been as tough as going through a COVID years, but you know, our teachers are so resilient and our employees, they just keep pushing because they want excellence in our schools in Baldwin County. April, Rondi, again, congratulations. Welcome to the family. And Rondi said, I got to sit next to you? Well, she said, so it's going to hurt her reputation. But anyway, but I just, Board, I can't thank you enough. I want to wish all of you a wonderful holiday season, a Merry Christmas coming from me. And just what you do for Baldwin County and our employees and students is second to none, and it resonates across the state of Alabama. So, again, thank you. I guess we'll get together again in January. I'll see you next year, as they say. There could be a special board meeting I might have to call. It just depends on where we're going with a few appointments, but I will definitely let y'all know. And as always, I'm 24/7 during the holidays, so reach out.
Mr. President, I'd like to add to that, the fact that I look forward to working with our two new board members. I'm very excited about the future and where we're headed. We are a family. We can disagree, but we do that in a certain way. It's okay to do that, and I love the discussions that we have. But I'm excited about Baldwin County Public Schools with this board. Merry Christmas.
And I'll
Ho, ho, ho.
We're going to have announcements everywhere but North Baldwin, Mike. We're pedaling fast to bring you something that we had told think if we can get our act together and schedule a day, might be on a Saturday, that we schedule, not y'all.
Some architectural feedback to kind of formalize, and that may be one thing that drags a little bit.
Yeah.
Not January, first week of February, not special.
But it's on the radar.
Well, I also wanted to welcome our new members, and I'm surprised you guys were so quiet. I figured you would have a lot more questions tonight, but anyway, please don't ever hesitate to ask, because you just don't walk into the job knowing everything, and there's a lot of questions to be asked, for sure. And so I wanted to wish everybody Merry Christmas. Thank you, senior staff. Y'all are wonderful. I love you, and I hope y'all have a great holiday. Board members, same with you. I do love you too, and I'm so proud to be part of this family. It's a gift.
Never hesitate to reach out to one of the senior staff members. You don't need to call me. You reach out, you've got their number. You don't know the number, I'll give it to you. You can call them anytime, ask them any kind of questions that you want at any time. So please feel free to do that.
So any more questions or comments? So we will adjourn this meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, good deal, thank you.